ERTHA is economic, social, MMO game based on exploring and investigating the world, leveling up, choosing specializations, and increasing the strength of your company and your country. The game takes place in a time when the effects of global warming are seen and the world is going through hard times. ERTHA is designed to replicate a real-life environment, simulating the actions that people have to perform in order to earn a living. There are many realistic elements in the game such as politics, economy, war, taxes, work. ERTHA's world is consisting of 350,000 land plots, which can be purchased as an NFT. Let's examine all the features of the game now. But before moving on to the video, you can support the channel by subscribing. Enjoy watching. There are 3 main roles in the game. The first is businessman. Businessman role is for those who are planning to become the leaders of manufacture and supply other players with needed gear, food, medical supplies, etc. Business people will have to establish companies for gathering resources, creating materials and producing goods. Exporting and importing goods will scale the business internationally, becoming the supply line of missing exclusive resources to the home country. The second is scholar. Scholar character is for those who want to dominate the market with their services. Players striving to become the most educated people on the globe will have to study and improve their real-life know-how and be the most efficient labor force in the market, since the output of the factories is most certainly dependent on the skills of the employees. Intellectuals of the game will be spending countless hours in the research labs and developing innovative solutions in enhancing production efficiency. Professional scholars with the highest skills will be recruited by market's finest producers and rewarded for their toil generously. Assaults, fights, wars will not be won without their perfected skill of hacking, which is needed in almost all types of conflicts. The third is fighter. Fighters will start building the names for themselves, from military trainings against AI-powered bots to becoming known as local or international fighting tournament winners. Having good reputation is a guarantee of endless flow of job offers and good pay. Some players will take on safeguarding the populace and their assets, while the other part of combatants will certainly turn to inconvenience the others, assaulting of players, attacking on factories and warehouses. As they cause damage to others, they are not safe themselves because of the bounties being placed on their heads. Be it the government, their competitors, or their victims. Both groups are going to be the main driving force of the expansion of country they are fighting for, or safety guarantee for the fellow people. The game map will start with real country names and regions. As time progresses in the game, the borders of the countries may change according to the balance of power. So, powerful countries will be able to conquer other countries. But this will not be instant and easy. The hexagonal pieces you have seen need to be conquered one by one. In addition, each region on the map has different resources, players, and jobs. You can explore different regions, meet different players, and collaborate. Of course, you will need a visa to travel. The map, in which thousands of players will exist, seems to be very dynamic, variable, and challenging. The residence is the safest place for every player. Players cannot be assaulted while staying in them. Additional residences can be bought and placed in any free land plot, or they can be rented from other players while traveling. Residences provide bonuses to the players like faster energy and health regeneration, etc. Residences can be upgraded and furnished. Also, a player can buy or rent other residences all around the world and can build a residence in the place of his choosing. War enables a country and its citizens to achieve their goals on a global scale. Inequity and scarce resources, territorial disputes are among the main causes of international conflicts. An aggressor country tries to conquer additional territory to increase its political and economical power in the region, gain access to additional natural resources, extra company construction sites, etc. Wars can also happen just for the sake of it, just because of a human factor. Also, all countries can be fought and all countries conquered. And all citizens who want can join the war for their country. There are different forms of government. In democracy, citizens elect representatives to rule their country. Politically oriented players have an ability to become rulers of their country for a fixed period of time. In case of anarchy, they create gangs and, in case of democracy, political parties. Their reputation, track record as a businessman, warrior, or scientist, and organizational skills will play a major role in achieving the position in parliament, becoming a minister, or even a president. When in position of power, players have a responsibility of a successful money collection and its wise distribution. Budget plays an essential role when controlling the direction of country industries development, managing crime rate, or restricting migration. In general, politicians will be able to turn the energy expenditures of the citizens in the desired direction. It is a hard venture to live through, so only those who are talented, skillful, and patient enough will endure this process. The game has many mechanics. Let me briefly explain some of them to you. Energy mechanics. Energy mechanic is one of the main mechanics which impacts every decision player makes in the game. The main idea behind energy mechanic is to limit the number of actions player can do in the game per day. This way players who can spend less time in the game would not be in worse position than the players who can spend endless hours playing. Energy is tied to real-time, meaning that maximum energy player can have is 24, which equals 24 H per day. Energy is consumed by various in-game actions, be it traveling, studying, training, hunting, managing companies, making crimes, etc. In addition, half of the energy can be lost due to hunger. Hunger level is constantly increasing until it consumes 1 energy point per 1 cycle. Jobs mechanics. Working is an essential part of production process. Every company in the game needs to find skilled enough labor force in order to efficiently utilize factory machinery. Labor force can be used by employing other players using a job contract. A job contract is an agreement that allows business owner and employee to exchange energy into money. Job contract has a number of criteria: contract type, duration, skills requirements, salary and fine. Industries mechanics. There are 5 main industries in the game: resources, armors, weapons, food, and materials. Each industry is essential for a country prosperity, however there is no way a country could develop all 5 industries to the maximum technological level. Thus, every country will have to choose in which industries its citizens should specialize in order to produce the most valuable products. In order to maintain desired industry level, citizens must invest their energy in activities that give experience points, such as studying or working. Study mechanics. Studying is one of the core game mechanics that allow players to increase skills not related to fighting, ranging from cooking to hacking. Studying is very important to country as a whole since it greatly contributes to country wealth and competitiveness among other countries by efficiently raising country industries levels and providing useful inventions that allows companies to increase productivity. However, scholars scientists need to be rewarded properly by paying scholarships based on performance of their study process. There are 2 main types of studies: library studies, laboratory research studies. International trade mechanics. When there is a case where a player wants to buy or sell something in a foreign country, first he has to buy trade visa of a country he wants these operations to happen in. Other countries' markets are not visible until a player travels to the country of interest, and for that he will also need a travel visa. Taxes from players buying and selling transactions are paid to the country budget and landowner depending on where they are made. Items bought by a player can be delivered via automated delivery system. Transportation tax has to be paid too. Transportation tax is paid to all the country's budgets in which the delivery is happening and landowners of the starting point and ending point of delivery. There are different features and information on many more subjects in the game. But for now, I have included this important information in the video so that the video does not get too long. If you want, you can have more information on the game's site. The game's token, the ERTHA Token, has a total supply of 2 billion and its current 24-hour volume is around $9 million. At the time I prepared the video, the price of the ERTHA Token is trading at 33 cents. You can buy it on Huobi and PancakeSwap exchanges. Those who want to buy from the Huobi exchange can register and buy on the site by clicking the reference link in the explanations section. Thank you for watching the video. If you like it, you can support the channel by subscribing and liking the video. See you in the next videos. Goodbye.